Trite as it sounds, all great apps began as ideas. If you don't have an app idea, the best place to start is to train yourself to always think of things in terms of problems and potential solutions. You want your brain to instinctively ask, why do we do things this way? Or is there a better way to solve this problem? If you can identify a problem or market inefficiency, you are halfway to your idea. The next thing to do is to understand why this problem exists and think about why nobody else has made an app to solve this problem previously. Talk to others with this problem. Immerse yourself in the problem. Spend as much time as possible, and once you have a complete grasp of the problem, begin to evaluate how a mobile app could potentially solve this problem. This is where having some understanding of what mobile apps can do is extremely valuable. We are frequently asked, is this even possible? Fortunately, the answer is more often than not a resounding yes. But it is imperative that this answer is sound. You are about to invest a considerable amount of time and money into an app. Now is the time to challenge the idea's validity and viability. The next step is strategy. And let's move on and talk about competition. Once you have an idea, you need to plan for your app's success. One of the best places to start is by identifying your competition. See if any other apps serve a similar purpose and look for the following. What you want to look for is the number of installs. See if anyone is using these apps. Ratings and reviews. See if people like these apps and what exactly do they like or dislike about them. Check out the company history. See how these apps have changed over time and what sort of challenges they faced along the way. Try to see what they did to grow their user base. That is important. There are two main goals of this process. First, learn as much as you can for free. Making mistakes is time-consuming, frustrating, and expensive. So why not save yourself a few iterations by learning lessons from your competitors? The second is to understand how hard it will be to compete in the marketplace. Is there some niche not being filled by existing options? Understand what gaps exist and tailor your solution to meet them. If your idea is completely new, find other first-to-market apps and study how they educated their customers about their product. Next thing you want to look at is monetization. Because unless you just enjoy building apps for their own sake, you're probably hoping to make money on your mobile app. There are several methodologies of monetization that could work, including in-app purchases, subscription payments, premium features, ad revenue, selling user data, and traditional paid apps. To determine which is best for your application, look to see what the market expects to pay and how they expect to pay for similar services. You also need to consider at what point you begin monetizing your app. Far too many apps and far too many startups skip this step and have a hard time later turning a profit.